And there it is. It comes up as HOS 601. If you can see that, HOS 601. So I'll click on that and I'll pair it and then I'll save it in.
Connected.
And there you go. It's all connected. Okay. So that's loud. Alright, back in the shop today. Speakers. Bluetooth speakers for indoor outdoor. StudioFinix sent these out to me to check out. They saw one of my videos with the patio and they're like, these will work perfect on your patio. I said, great, I'll try them out. The only problem is that it's wintertime and obviously it's a little difficult to do it outside. I told them what I would do though is I would check them out and review them, and I will hook them up in my basement and we'll see how they work. They're supposed to be 400 watt total, so there's two big speakers in here. Waterproof. I think they're aluminum grills so they don't rust for indoor outdoor. So here's what one of them looks like. It's got a adjustable mount on the back. Normal speaker inputs here for wires. Looks like 2 screws for mounting. And then looks like a sealed unit for the plug. So those are nice. You have to pop these off. I don't know how these come off, but we'll check it out. But there's one that's wired, and then the other one I believe just gets wired to the first one. And it's amplified through there. Yeah, so this one's just got the speaker wire inputs, and that one actually has a power input. So that one must amplify this one, is what I'm guessing. And you have brackets here. They give you a good chunk of speaker wire, and then the power source. So you get a power block, and then the connector. So they give you wire for just about everything connected here. So that's it. Directions. We'll ditch the box. Ditch the plastic. And we can take a look at the manual. It shows you in here how to plug it in. Like I said, there's a connector here for the plug connection. This connection right here, the DC connection, will just go into here. And that'll plug into here. So I guess if you're putting in a ceiling, you will need somewhere to plug it in to power this thing up. These do have Bluetooth 5.0, I believe, that we're going to check out. So you'll be able to just control it. You can send it from your phone or from whatever speaker system you have in the house, as long as it has Bluetooth. And then, like I said, these two connect together via speaker wire. So my idea was I'm going to put one in one corner of the patio and one in the other corner, and then I'll run the cord across and just tuck it into the siding so it'll all hide. I'm not sure if I'm going to mount them like this, angled down, or on the wall. I'd probably just go to the ceiling maybe and angle them down. I think probably makes the most sense because that's almost the same angle as my ceiling right there. So I think that would look best. For the time being, what I'll do is I'll get them out here in the basement room here, and we can try them out and see how the sound is. Like I said, it's supposed to be 400 watts, 200 watts each. Max. So let's get this thing wired up. So what I chose to do is I'm going to actually mount them in here in the shop because I have some studs right here and I actually have power up here in the ceiling from the lights. So what I did is you can take the bracket off of these. They're just screws. And then what you can do is there's little ridges built into here, so when you tighten it down it locks it in place. So then once it's up there loosely, you can kind of adjust it around, and then what that'll give me is it'll give me access to the speaker wires and the power wire back there. So then all I need to do is just plug this in to the power. For the time being, I can stick this up here and we can power this up. Then what I'll do is I'll run the speaker wire over to that corner, and I can put the other speaker up in that corner, and then they'll be right across from each other. So that'll kind of fill the whole room up. So let me just finish getting that one hooked up. I'll take the speaker wire, I'll hook it up. I'm going to run it through the rafters here, and we'll hook it up. Alright, so I got it mounted up there. Let's go ahead and plug it in here. Test it out.
Bluetooth Bluetooth mode.
Oh, there you go. So it just booted up. You heard it. Now I'll search on my phone. Like I said, it shows up as the part number according to the manual here. And there it is. It comes up as HOS 601. If you can see that, HOS 601. So I'll click on that, and I'll pair it, and then I'll save it in.
Connected.
And there you go. It's all connected. I have Pandora up here I was just playing with. Okay, so that's loud. Well, it's definitely loud. I'll give them that much. But it connected very easy. What I'll do is, let me see if I can find some copyright-free music so you can listen a little bit more. Let me check this other speaker, see if this one's running. So I'd say they work pretty darn good. Definitely loud. I mean, I only turned it up full steam for a minute there, but that's pretty loud. Yeah, they're all mounted up there. Yeah, with these little mounts here, they're really nice too. It's got those ridges built in, so I mean, it doesn't even want to go anywhere. The only thing that's moving a little bit is the bracket, but that's because it's just mounted there loosely. But yeah, it looks like there's a power light up here I could see. These grills pop off. Like I said, they're aluminum coated, so they're weatherproof. The whole thing's supposed to be weatherproof. It looks like it's very well sealed. So overall, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount this up in the ceiling here with some anchors just to hold it in place. And then when the wind, we'll revisit it when it comes around to the patio time. And what I'll do is I'll move them outside and I'll do a follow-up video. But yeah, I think they're definitely a nice setup. I think they're about $200 for the pair. Maybe they have a sale on them, but I'll leave the link below. But yeah, I'd like to thank them for sending it out so I can give an honest review, as I was meaning to put videos out on the patio anyway, or I'm sorry, putting speakers out on the patio. 2 speakers is perfect for out there, especially with this volume. It'll be nice. And my patio's covered, so it's not going to see a ton of weather. You know, we get humidity and stuff out there, but overall I think it's a nice setup and it'll work out for what I need. So that's it. That's all I got. Bluetooth connected right up, no problems whatsoever. They make a couple different sizes. So these are the biggest ones. These are the 6.5-inch woofers. And then there's a tweeter up there. They do make a 4, it looks like a 5 1/4 and a 4-inch. So they'd be a little bit smaller if you want something a little bit smaller. But overall, I think the sound and the volume's great. So I'll let you know how we make out here in the future. But if you like this video, I got more coming for you. And just stay tuned. Take care, guys.